Alright, good evening everyone, it's Luke H once again with BBWL Podcast Episode 2. On this show, today, I'm going to have Matt B., owner of the Fightins, on the phone. And we're going to be talking about the draft and new upgrades in the Backyard Bombers Wiffle Ball League. So, this is what's going on. I'm going to get Matt on the phone right now, and we'll go from there. Okay. Matt, you there?
Yeah, what's up, boys? How's it going?
I'm doing fine tonight, sir. Today we are going to be talking about your thoughts on the draft and how you think you did with picking up two top players in the league. So, what is your thoughts on getting Nick B from the 442 Power Sliders, aka now the Met Mirrors?
Well, I think it's a huge pickup. He won the Gold Glove last year, and he finished second in the league in homers, I believe.
Yes, he did.
He'd be a great addition to the ball club.
Alright, now, Josh H. He is the World Series MVP in the BBWL. Had a walk-off single. Well, not technically a walk-off, but you know, he got it right before the third inning to make it a 1-0 lead in Game 2 in the sweep of the series. So, what's your thoughts on the pickup of Josh H. in the BBWL 2012 draft?
Well, he's clutch, that's for sure. And he's a great clubhouse leader. Good teammate, always a positive attitude. We're happy to have him back with the fight.
Yeah, and I hear he's also going to be a future top pitcher in the league as well, so you might have some more pitching this year with better numbers.
Yeah, and that's what we were aiming for coming into the off-season. We needed more pitching, and we feel like we got it.
Yeah, even as the Met Mirror, I'm not going to lie, I think you guys did much better in the draft because you got more players that can get the job done. But you know what I mean. Alright, now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is, what do you think, well, alright, how do I put this? Like, what do you think is going to happen? Do you have a game plan when you're going to face Luke H. on the mound?
We're still creating one. But,
wait, say that again. I apologize.
You okay? Are you okay in there? I just heard a loud bang.
Yeah, one of my little brothers came in, and threw something, because, you know, they're nutcases, but you even know that. Alright, so what I was going to say.
Where were we?
So you said you don't really have a game plan yet on the choosing of Luke H. So.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, now, my final question for you right now is, how often are you going to use Josh H. on the carpet of the 2013 season?
Well, we have our pitching rotation. He's going to be our number 2 guy.
Who will be your ace?
That'll be myself. I'm the MVP and Cy Young.
Okay. So, that pretty much wraps up this phone call and conversation on this podcast.
Excuse me, I couldn't hear a word you just said. There's too much background noise.
Yeah, I know, I heard. So, that pretty much wraps up this podcast. And thank you for having us. Well, thank you for being on the phone and explaining your thoughts on what's going to happen in 2013.
Just good talking, Luke.
I'm all set. That's pretty much all I have for right now. I might call you in another episode. But, yeah. There's a lot of commotion going on in the background, so I think someone's trying to bomb our house. I'm not gonna lie. You know? Oh, and he hung up. Alright. Well, that wraps up the BBWL podcast. episode 2. Thank you for tuning in.